Come on, Esau.
Yeah, break it. Hey.
Come.
Tell him.
Open up.
Okay, we the Hebrew Israelite. We out here once again. We come out here week in and week out to prophesy downfall of America. But before we get started, I'd like to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem Kakadash.
The double honor to the elder and apostle, great millstone, for teaching us this 100% truth. I want to say Shalom, and with that, we're gonna jump right into it. We're out here for the so-called black, Hispanic, Native American to tell them who they really are, to come back to the law, statute, and commandment for this evil day draw near, because America falling, the dollar falling, everything falling, you know. And we out here for the elect, 144,000 that tribe. But with that, we're gonna get into it though.
Right, and the scripture says, because of iniquity, the love of many shall wax cold. Right? So you're going to have nations coming against nations. You're going to have the race war popping off. Right? You're going to have things shutting down because the economy shuts down. So you don't got law and order anymore. They got martial law they got to implement. Right? And then you got people just, hey, the brother sent me the video the other day that, you know, Jake knocking out, and it's self-defense, you know? It's self-defense because you don't just come and swing on a man. That's your own given right to defend yourself.
And these goddamn so-called white people, the Edomites, they got a lot of guns here in America. See, when the martial law comes, they're gonna be going around killing Jake. And then what Jake gonna do then? Jake can put your last goddamn minute, then he gonna try to get on the bus. The bus gonna be gone, man. These goddamn devil, hey, they loading up on their weapons, man.
They ain't playing with you simple ass Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, man. You still in captivity. You're still a slave, man. To this goddamn smiling devil, you know what I mean? Always got his hand out, you know what I'm saying? As if he's your friend. You got enemies. You're behind enemy lines. You Negroes, Latinos, and Americans are prisoners of war. That's what our people are, prisoners of war, you know what I mean? POW, you know what I mean? That's what it's like.
African Americans who are black on your dad's side, that you would be the tribe of Judah. You know who they call Jesus Christ? The tribe of Judah. You know that?
So-called black man.
Yeah, the so-called black man. So we're out here to wake up our people, you know?
So those are names to call on, because all hell's about to break loose. And this white man about to come and try to kill our people, exterminate our people. That's why, you see, our people got to wake up, man.
You're
the real Jews. We're the real Jews. But see, that's what we out here for, man. We out here to wake up our people, man. Whether our people here or forbear, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't care if our people don't listen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because the blood is off our hands, ultimately.
Come on, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 26, verse 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. Right, like the ox said, you know, these goddamn Edomites, they got all kind of weaponry, right? And they're going to be killing each other. You know, it's not only nation against nation, Egyptians against Egyptians. You know, 2/3 going to get it too. You know, so the Lord said, you know, we're going to be as pilgrims, but we're going to put the Spirit in us to come and shut your doors while the indignation, righteous anger goes through the land, you know?
Just like the Andre, you know, it can be a war, but we're not going to be in this war. We're going to be sit back, we're going to watch the movie going on.
If we be other elect, if we be other elect,
you know, if you feel that elect, you know, if the Most High, you feel that number, we're going to sit back and watch the movie. But some of the brothers, they can have to, you know, they can have to taste death too. You know, they can be they locked. You know, some of us got to die. You know, some of us don't got to die. But hopefully be that number, and we get through this, you know, because we're gonna call on the name. Yahweh Shah.
This is verse 21. For behold, the Lord out of one cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and also and shall no more cover her slaves. because this land is filled with blood. So the Lord's coming back for the blood that shed the blood that's crying out to him.
Come.
It's like back in the day when Cain got saved from Cain slayed Abel. And Abel's blood cried out. Though he was dead, his spirit, we're spiritual beings. Lively souls calling out, crying out to the Lord.
And just like I said, this blood, this country is nothing but the Israelite blood that we shed here. Look how many the Native American blood that are shed. Over 90 million, down there 100 million. And look how many Jake, came over here on the slave ship. They still doing us over 100 million of us, man. And then our Instacom brother, they're gonna say it's nothing but it's a bloody country, man. Matter of fact, it's a bloody world. Now we've been sharing that where we went, they shed our blood.
I got a precept. Numbers 33, Salakia, Numbers 35 and 33. So you should not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood it defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
God. And who shed our blood? Look, this one they was shedding our blood too. So-called white man, Edomite. And then they shed our blood, so their blood got to be shed. You can't cleanse land unless the blood that shed it, their blood got to be shed. It's on the right though. They call what goes around comes around.
Reap what you sow, you know?
Reap, like the blood said, reap what you sow. It's on the right though, payback. These goddamn devil, they trying to run, and, trying to get out they trying to get out the ferocity with what they done to our people, man. They don't want to hear. Oh, that was a long time ago. That was old,
Because they know they're guilty, man. They walk around.
These
devils walk around here knowing they're guilty. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't like to hear the truth, man. That's why they get mad at the true prophets when we stand up boldly in face of this goddamn devil and tell him to his goddamn face. You so-called white people, you Edomites, gotta pay, man, for the rape, robbery, and murder of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which are God-chosen people. Here it is, you put bywords and proverbs on us when we're really God's people, man. I mean, he said, "He that touched you touched the apple of the Lord's eye," man. So you gotta pay, man. I got a precept. Exodus 21 and 16. And he that stealeth the man and sell him, or if he found in his hand, he should surely be put to death.
Now, and we still feeling this devil here. Then he's still up on the coast of Africa, west coast of Africa. Then he came over and stole us, and we still in this damn devil here right now today. So Bible says he got to be put to death. It's on the right though. It's on the right. But these devils, they claim they believe in the Bible until you start reading the Bible, because they pastors, the Pope Trump pastors they don't bring this up when they're in the churches, man. They don't bring this up. That's why people downtrodden like, wait, they ain't never heard that. Hell yeah. What a man weep, he got to see what he stole, he got to weep it. And these goddamn devil, they still kill us right now today, man. And getting away with it. Hold themselves not guilty. Man, right now today.
Exactly, yeah. They think they got away with it, you know what I'm saying? But they are their forefathers coming back in their lot, man.
That's right.
Just like we are our forefathers, you know what I'm saying? Doing the same thing that we did in our past lives, you know what I mean?
They still stealing our children.
Yep. Yep.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Teaching our people a BS philosophy in this wicked-ass school system, you know what I mean? Here it is, they teach you that George Washington, all these fake-ass, wicked-ass, pedophile presidents were good people, you know what I mean?
They do. They teach that. Just like in Florida, they passed a bill, you can make a so-called white man feel bad. You can't come out the Bible and make him feel bad. It's a law.
Yeah, it's talking about critical race theory, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of race theory, man. But then they can teach George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, all those goddamn devils, they were good people. They were slave owners. They were killers, rape, robbers, man. But they all good, though.
Yep. I got a precept. Genesis 9 and 6. Whoso shed man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For the image of the Most High made he man. See?
Eye for an eye.
Yep, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. He that shed man's blood, your blood must be shed. So you Edomites and all you other heathen nations, you're going to go in captivity, man. For all the atrocities that you have done to the so-called Negro, Latino, and American Indians. And you Israelite foreigners that go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to the 12 tribes scattered, man. Because this thing of ours, ultimately it's of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shema Shai, ain't about black and white, man. It's about going back to the seed line and the bloodline of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know what I'm saying? So you got Israelites that look like so-called white people. You got Israelites that look like so-called Chinese people. Israelites that look like so-called Samoans. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We can tell by the Spirit that dwells in their temple, man. Because the temple is your body, man.
suppress and oppress the whole heritage of the people. The real warriors,
Right?
the real warriors, they're going to get slaughtered. They're going to get slaughtered. When the Lord said, prepare slaughter, this is a warning. This is a warning He put out. Once He turned the spirit of, Lord willing, we of that number, we get freedom hunting too.
He said, prepare a slaughter for His children. So for these goddamn red down devil walking earth today, these so-called white people prepare a slaughter for these goddamn devils. Right? It's on the right though. These devils think they got away scot-free, man.
It's evident who the man of perdition is. You want to take the Bible out. You want to do everything opposite of the Bible. Let strippers, let men dressed as women do strip shows at children's school. Ridiculous. And then nothing you can do about it because that's just policy. They put these unrighteous decrees out.
They push it heavy too all around the world. You know what I mean?
And then if you say something against it, if you got a store or business, they'll put you out of business for saying something against it. You know, men dressing out like women, women dressing like men. They'll get rid of it.
Yep, this devil pushing all his BS philosophy around the whole goddamn globe. You know what I mean? You gotta allow sodomites to be in your country. You know what I'm saying? This man's the goddamn devil. This goddamn so-called white man. This Edomite. That's why we be angry here, man. The pressure making a wise man mad. Just paraphrasing, man. You know what I'm saying? This goddamn devil got to pay, man.
That's right. He got a lot to pay. This devil knows that. That's what he said. He getting exposed now. So what he coming up? Well, we got to take this Bible off, all the America, cause the Bible exposing us. So-called white people exposing us. Yep. So just like if somebody exposing you want to kill them, get rid of them.
Yep. Because just like the prophets of old were looking forward to this day to get out of their goddamn captivity, the so-called white men and Edomites, starting with their least, they knew this day was going to come to pass. You know what I mean? That's why they've been always. This is the day that they've been setting up their new world order. You know what I'm saying? When they came and stole this land. You know what I mean? This is what they wanted to have from the get-go when they came over here and stole this land. But they had to do it by forcing because it was prophecy. You know what I mean? Now they got their technology. Now they're able to crash the society and come with their digital marketing plan, you know what I mean, which you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell unless you have that MARK, you know what I'm saying, the MOTB, man. And if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, you take it, you're gonna get put to death by the Heavenly Father, because the Heavenly Father's bringing judgment to this wicked and evil ass place, man. Known as America, Babylon the Great, spiritual Egypt, which is our captivity. I got a precept. Micah 2:10. Arise you and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction.
This is not none of our goddamn rest, man. Why people want to come here and want to live with them, build up the Esau world, man? Esau ain't gonna never let you get ahead of him, man. No, this is not none of our rest. This our people bugged out and everything.
Our people 500 years behind. How the hell you gonna catch up? You know what I mean?
I definitely said that. Our people, they trying to get $1 and the dollar for the crash. That's all our people going in the hood. They trying to get $1. Wicked as hell, man.
Trying to make money. You know what I'm saying?
They see it. They think they made money. They don't made it in this place. But why you want to make it in this place and this place is not for you? We're placed against you 100%. And like I said, it was destroyed. Look how our people destroyed, man. Ain't Jake destroyed worse than any goddamn other nation? Hell yeah, Jake, man. Jake is
that's
on
the bottom.
TikTok. Jake is gone on TikTok, man. Jake is way off, wagged off on TikTok, man. Jake is destroyed for the lack of knowledge. He don't know about
that. That's good. They ban TikTok now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't they about to ban it?
Yeah, they finna ban it.
They about to shut all this shit down. You know what I mean?
They sure is. They finna ban it. They finna ban it.
They got several different houses. Some of them got a little bit of it wrong, but they don't got it. They don't got it. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Right in your mind, your heart, your mind, right? So it's like we meditate. We meditate. It tells you what to meditate. Meditate on the law. Meditate on honest things that be just, things that be true, You know, the scriptures tells it's the perfect blueprint, right? That's why it says basic instructions before leaving Earth. Right? We on this side, we coming out here because we speak because we believe it says. How shall you guys hear unless you guys, how you guys gonna build faith unless you guys hear? Just like us brothers, we heard the word, you know, it fell on good ground and it produced its fruit. Right? So
that's why two-thirds don't get it by falling deaf ears. The ears deaf, but they don't get it. If we not building our treasure here on this, we don't give a goddamn about this place, man. Our treasure in heaven. See, we working. This is the job we love to do. Like I said, we was doing this before time, back in the, before we even knew we was doing this. We just back in our lot doing what we supposed to do.
Right.
And like I said, we building our treasure in heaven. We don't
whole,
give a damn about nothing here.
John, this is the whole duty of man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at.
We lively stones building that third temple. You know, in that third temple where Yahweh Bashem Shai, he dwells within you. Right? The kingdom is within you. So we lively stones building this third temple, and guess what? The abomination of desolation, through their wicked persuasion, they're gonna try to defeat it, but ain't a damn thing they're gonna be able to do.
That's right.
Right?
Come on. That's why Esau's gonna come down having great wrath, because he had but a short time. You know what I mean? And that's when the Heavenly Father's gonna set up a standard against this goddamn red devil. Because here it is, the Heavenly Father gave this goddamn devil to earth. Just to dig a ditch to kill his own goddamn self. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So once he comes up against the prophets, the Heavenly Father's about to give him spiritual power to subdue this man. You know what I mean?
The last captivity. It says this will be our last captivity. And the kingdom of heaven is forever, eternal. So unless you want to die on this side, it's more than just dying, you know. It's suffering. You can suffer. You'll be food for the fire, but you can suffer this man's plague. You'll be put into prison. I mean, some of the prophets, some of them won't even taste death.
Yep. Because some of the prophets going to be martyrs for the Heavenly Father's sake. That's their lot, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they ain't even going to feel it, you know what I'm saying? Lord going to make their body numb, you know what I'm saying? Lord can do any goddamn thing, you know what I mean? But some of them are going to be a witness and a testimony, you know what I mean? They're going to get beheaded. He tells you that in Revelation.
Honorable death.
Yep. And two-thirds going to have a dishonorable death, a horrible death. I got a precept. Ecclesiastes 11 and 12. No, Ecclesiastes 11 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
Right, we're supposed to fear the Most High. That's part of that's the beginning of wisdom. Right, we fear the Most High, what He can do to us.
That's right. And
then to keep His commandments. Now that's why in Revelation it says the faith. You know, the patience and the faith of the saints is to keep the commandments and have faith in Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. You know, it goes hand in hand because the faith, you gotta have faith. That's a commandment too. Anything you do in doubt is a transgression of the law. You know, and as we're being refined as gold. So as we walk and we learn better, we do better. But we men too. You know, all have fallen short of the glory of Yahweh Bashem Shai. You know, but as we perfect ourselves, we be acceptable sacrifice to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai.
That's right.
You know, that's why we out here. Because we've seen great darkness. That's why the light shine upon our faces.
Right, that's why we glow.
No evil can set to it. You know, because wickedness, darkness can't dwell with light. So that's why Esau, the wicked, the border of wickedness, the scum of the earth, you come up here, all he can tell you is fuck you, and he almost get banged by a car. You know what I mean?
Last time.
All he can tell you is, identity theft. Yeah, identity theft. You know, you guys have conspired against the chosen one.
That's right.
You know, we out here, humbly speaking, but bold with the power of Yahweh, with the rock of God.
That's right.
That's the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai Spirit. You know, we're able to tell you 2/3. Well, you ain't gonna make it, but we're able to tell the 1/3, hey, you gotta get right. This is what you gotta do. Because why? We live in it. We practicing what we preach.
Come on. I got precept. Proverbs 1 and 22. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Right? Because wisdom is crying out at the street corners. And it's saying, how long? How long? right? Will you love simplicity? How long will you be simple? Simple, you know, this thing, I had a conversation the other day. And I said, hey, it's complex. It's very complex, right? But keep it simple, right? Like hey, keep the commandments, but being sober, that's different. See, when we get drunk, we say simple, right? We be like, we don't give a fuck. That's what they call liquid courage. But when you make things complex, but you also have a power over self-discipline. But basically, hey, how long will you simple ones love simplicity? How long do you say, hey, love everybody? You know, how long are you gonna just want to stay wicked? How much time you gonna bang your hand on that same fucking corner of the sofa instead of moving the sofa out of the way?
That's right.
You know, you're gonna learn better, you're gonna do better. You know, that's what we crying out. We crying out. Wisdom crying out at this people. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Right? Shabbat Shalom on all you devils. Right? And Barak Atam on all you brothers and sisters. Let's get ready. Let's get out of here. You know, we moving with fervent spirit. That's what the spirit is. It's fervent. It's a fire. This is Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. He's a consuming fire. He's a jealous God. He wants you to serve him. Just like we want our children to say, yes, Dad, or else we're gonna whoop their ass.
Something right?
That's what he does to us, right? He said, hey, I love you. Don't do that again. Yes, Heavenly Father. You know,
punishment, huh?
Yeah, he sends chastisement.
That's right.
Right? It's better that than a death angel. You know, some guys, they just gone, right? Hey, yeah. The Lord said, no, man, you gotta get your ass back up here. Maybe in the kingdom you get a second chance. Or maybe I'll let you go back just for the fire. That's the second death, right?
Right.
But what the last one? How long will you love simplicity? The simple one, right? And fools love what? Scoffing.
Fools hate knowledge.
Knowledge. Fools hate knowledge. Because you can't talk with a fool, right? They don't want to. What is this? To contend. Come together. Let's reason. If you're a so-called Negro Latino American, you're gonna want to reason. You know, you want to say, wait a minute. I believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. What are you telling me? Well, we're telling you, you're a chosen people, and there's one nation out of 18 that is chosen, that are given the laws. The other people, they're gonna fool you into being fuel for the fire. That's what their job is.
Yeah, I got a precept. Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are outsiders children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Knowledge means stupid as hell. That means you stupid. And our people, they don't know the Most High, so they quick to do evil, man. They're quick to go rob another brother, go shoot another brother, go rob another brother. You know, they quick to do something evil, but knowledge, they don't know knowledge, but they don't want it. That's 2/3, man. And 2/3, they got a lot to pay for it, though, man. 2/3 got a lot to pay. They quick to do evil. It could be like 10 Jakes up here. It don't take one Jake to say something stupid. All the rest of them go with it. But let one of them say, no, we should come back to the law, statutes, commandments. They're looking like he crazy.
Follow a multitude to do evil. You know what I'm saying?
Like, man, what you talking about, man? I'm gonna go make these chips, make this money right here, right quick, man. What you talking about?
Stiff-necked, hard-headed.
That's all I hear about the judgment on Jake. I'll be like, hey, that's judgment. You know what I mean? Separate not for these people. You know what I mean?
That's right. Jake hard-headed, man.
The Lord ultimately put that the Lord ultimately put him to death. You know what I mean? You got judgment on these rappers. You got judgment on Jake. You got the woman killing their babies, killing their husband, killing their goddamn self. Doing all that's the Lord put in spirits. You know what I'm saying? Spirits created for vengeance. You know what I mean?
And then he said he was started at his
sanctuary
first. So Jake
all give it to them. And you know, it's like we say, is a hard head makes a soft ass. You know, our people, they suffer. They go through the suffering over and over. And Yahweh said, look, what? Isn't it easier to say, bless you, brother? Than what? They sit on their beds and they think about how they're going to do evil. You know what I mean? Isn't it easier to say, Barakatah, hey, stand up, hey, let's do this, let's go, you know? Isn't it easier?
That's why these other nations don't take us seriously, you know what I mean? Jake don't take shit seriously, you know what I'm saying? The only time they take shit seriously is when it comes to their own people.
And that's what a fool is.
Yep.
A fool makes joke or makes mockery, which is a joke of sin. That's what the book says.
They make mockery of their condition when they're at the goddamn bottom, you know what I mean?
They want to be a joker.
Yep. That's why Esau be doing all the shit he be doing to you, simple ass Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, man. Because he don't take you seriously, you know what I mean?
And that's why it says, woe to them that make bad good and good bad, put bitter for sweet, sweet for bitter, because, you know, they think, look, making being bad is cool.
I got a precept. Jeremiah 2:14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?
Yeah. I mean, hey, Israel, hey, you want to break that down? I mean,
hell yeah, Israel homeborn slave, you know, because he spoiled you. You know, Israel stupid bill. You know, Israel, you don't have to put the chains on Israel's neck no more. Israel just ornamented like that. He homeborn. Is he a homeborn slave? Hell yeah.
He been domesticated.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Israel is like it's like something you can't really describe because they're so goddamn stupid, man. It's all talking about Israel. They homeborn slaves, and they extremely stupid. They every goddamn thing, man. That's Israel. They 2/3 of our people. But they spoil you.
Like a dog, you put them on a chain for so long.
That's right.
Take them off the chain, they're not gonna run away.
That's right. You won't go past that line. Training.
Hey, Jake, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans are homeborn slaves, man.
Yes, they are.
Y'all ain't free, you know what I mean?
Hell no.
And that's where it starts. And that's where it starts with the mind, you know what I mean? This goddamn devil, by the way, the so-called white man, these Edomites, they did that with the Jim Crow laws. And they bringing them right back. Ain't nothing new under the sun, you know what I'm saying? They passing the Jim Crow laws right in your face till this day. They just passing laws in Mississippi. That's gonna grow worldwide, man. They got this on the books. You got these militia groups. They're ready to kill you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans when they declare martial law, when they crash the dollar. You got these regular Edomites, man. They're going to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puff trying to kill you Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. Wait to see, man.
They just caught this goddamn Edomite 2 days ago.
At a college campus, yes.
Finna shoot.
At a black university, yeah.
Black university. He all kind of gone, man. He finna kill a lot of people, but they caught him before he done it, though.
Hey, while Jake is horse playing, Esau is ready to kill you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, man. And the thing is, you got to repent. That's the only way you're going to be saved out here. You got to repent and call upon the true names. Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man. Because the Lord's name ain't Jesus. The Lord's name ain't Jehovah. The Lord's name ain't Jesus. All these false names that people been calling for all these years, man.
And it's a broken and contrite spirit, meaning that you truly are repentant. You know, you're not going to go back to Catholicism or Christianity and be like, oh, you know, Lord God accepts me how I can do whatever I want. No, the reason why we're suffering, it says, because the curse is brought on because we don't listen to his laws.
That's how we know we're the Israelites, you know what I'm saying? All the curses in the Bible from Deuteronomy 28 and 15 all the way down only fit a group of people, man, on the earth.
That's right.
And they happen to fit you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, man. Here it is, you're the greatest people, the innovators of the whole goddamn planet Earth, but you at the bottom, you know what I mean? You don't get, they make no account of your labor here. You got this goddamn devil taking credit for every goddamn thing, you know what I mean? He believes he's God, he believes what he's pushing is right, you know what I'm saying? And then he uses
walking behind their enemies.
And then he uses you simple ass Negroes, Latinos, and Americans as a mascot for all his wickedness, you know what I mean? Jake is the mascot for it.
That's it.
Cross-dressing, sodomite, to be a sodomite, the RuPaul drag, all this wickedness, man. Esau pushing all this philosophy, man, on you Jakes. He want to turn all you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and American Indians, their so-called man, of sodomite.
Feminine, huh?
Feminine, yeah. He want to make the woman masculine and want to make the black, Latino, and American the man demasculine, man. That's what this goddamn devil's agenda is all about, man.
You know the drug commercials they make? They put Jake always in a running through a field.
They make Jake the criminal, you know what I mean?
Everything. Everything they want to push, they put Jake face on it. Don't care if it's bad or wicked.
Then they call it black, which is not true either.
Yeah.
You know, condescend. It's a misrepresentation.
Then you got James, Dr. James Brown, when doctor means to falsify, you know what I'm saying? He's red like the red devil he is. So, you know what I mean? Trying to claim that they're the real people in the Bible, you know what I mean?
But so like about he gonna try to say, oh, Esau white, but they never said Esau red. This damn devil know what he was doing. He just said that Esau was white.
Nobody's white or black, you know what I mean?
He just said white, he said red, but he was red though.
Yeah, red as hell.
Red, like a goddamn, like somebody color that damn Esau red, like he was painted. He was so red, he was glowing, man. He's a red devil. The Bible speaks about.
That man was hot.
Hell yeah, he's bad. But he gonna try to play it out. That's what Esau do. He would throw a wrench in it. He would say, oh, they said Esau was white. Nobody said he was goddamn white. Nobody said nothing about white. He said he was red, and just like your red ass talking. He knew that though, man. So he had to play it off, though. You see, but you see this red devil. He didn't read about Esau and Jacob. So he just said white. He just brought it up. Just run it up out the damn sky.
Yeah, Esau got nothing to do with the scriptures, man. All he does is butcher. All he ever gonna do is butcher the scriptures, man. Since the truth is out, it doesn't fit this goddamn devil's narrative. He's mad now. You know what I mean? Because he's being exposed for the devil that he is. No longer could he use that witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? Them enchantments. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Against Jake no more. The elect is woken up. They stand up on their feet boldly, man, telling to your goddamn face that you gotta pay, man. For the rape, robbery, and murder, man. And they know that. That's why they don't want to hear this. When they hear this, they get mad. They don't want to hear slavery and all that. So they know they got to pay, man. So you got a tab. That reached on to the heavens, man.
And that book they follow, man. That one where they put their mouth on a baby's penis and they circumcise them.
Yeah.
Off as hell.
And you got to be PG, because you know Esau takes the wheel.
Yeah, that shit's off, man. That alone should tell you that these people ain't on people.
Yeah,
what the hell?
the small hats, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they call it a
the long nose small hats, you know what I mean?
Give the kid herpes.
Gutter rats, yep.
Give him herpes, man.
Where's that in the scriptures?
You want to suck on a good baby, suck on something anyway like that, man.
And they suck the blood. They doing so much wrong in one act.
They
suck the blood, they put their mouth on it, and then they causing pain to inflict it on the child.
This is the base man that's ruling the whole goddamn earth that Jake want to be under. You know what I mean? The slave. Here it is. The slaves ruling the goddamn planet, and Jake don't got no goddamn clue. You know what I mean?
Don't got no backbone, huh?
Nope.
And that's what that doctor, whatever, Brown, Red, whatever his name is, Dr. Evil.
Dr. Red.
Yeah, that's who he claims he is. One of those small hats.
Yeah, he is a small hat. Even if you don't claim it, we know who you is, devil, you know what I mean?
Right.
You were set up to try to defend the Edomites, but y'all lose every goddamn time. You got Hocab Malone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No Class Malone.
He's a clown.
You know what I'm saying? Another clown, you know what I mean?
See, that's why he had to go get help. He had to call they done debunked him thousands of times, so he had to go get somebody else to help him. But then they got debunked.
Hey, yeah, they all getting slaughtered. I mean, anybody with eyes to see, ears to hear, see what's going on here. You know, white man's not white, he's red.
Right? Esau, I got a precept. Job 13:4, but ye are forgers of lies. You're all physicians of no value.
Right. You guys have pharmakia, physician. Your physician, to doctor is mean to falsify, like the ox says, and then you have pharmakia, which goes back to
pharmakia.
Sorcery.
Yeah, like some.
So everything is in the words. They never thought we would pick up the book and read it.
Yep.
But it's like we said, it's like the Lord said, it's prophecy, you know.
Like they say, you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book. You know what I mean? Shit, you can go to an empty house and put $100 bill, some money in the book Bible. And that's the only book in the house. The whole house empty. Jake still couldn't find the money. You know what I mean?
He ain't gonna look at it.
Yep.
He's gonna pick the book up.
Yep. You might pick the book up and put it back down. You know what I'm saying? That's how foolish a nigga is. You know what I'm saying? Simple. You know what I mean?
Right.
Jake don't want to read a goddamn thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's how you gonna cut these bastards.
Yep.
Because God said, they're forgers of lies. So how do you defeat the lie? With the truth.
Yep.
So you gotta come at them with the truth.
And they gonna scare you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The wicked flee when no man pursue, you know what I'm saying? All they do is try to put out more lies. That's all Esau does is he talks with a fourth tongue, you know what I mean? Tell lie after lie, you know what I mean?
So like
He don't even believe the shit he be saying, you know what I mean?
So like, and for order Esau know he know the lie, he got to know the truth too.
Yep.
So that's why he got to make up the lie, because he know the truth. So he got to tell the lie.
He knows exactly who you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. That's why it's documented in books that they had written in the 14, 15, 1600s, you know what I mean? They know that they know you Negroes, Latinos ruled the Dark Ages. They know they know exactly who you are. But the secret is they got to keep that on the hush.
Right, because they wicked as fuck. They got their Kabbalah. See, all the truth is coming out now. So we don't even got to dabble with none of that. We stick with the scriptures and we cut them up. You know, the Lord slaughter them. But they got all these books coming out now on what they practice. You know, the blood, the offering of children sacrifice.
Yep.
And it's positions of no value. A physician is supposed to be a healer. We have the healing power.
They be eating baby fetuses and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This man's they probably put that shit over some eggs, you know what I'm saying? Over,
yeah, for real.
this man's a goddamn vampire and needs to be put to death.
Taking, like, children's sweat and all kind of sick stuff. Like, the stuff they do is they're evil.
And they love to sacrifice little black and Latino and American children because they know your God shows the people, man. You know what I mean?
That's right.
They love to offer sacrifice to their God Molech, you know what I'm saying? Or Baal, you know what I mean? On the left hand side.
Just like this devil, remember the devil walked back there, but tomorrow he's gonna make humans burgers. How they had no what human tastes like? They talking human burgers, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That walk back here.
All the food's polluted. You don't know what the hell you eating. You know what I mean? We already been eating goddamn human burgers. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn human burgers, if we know about. Who's gonna eat one?
Because we're dealing with a goddamn maniac ruling the goddamn planet. It tells you, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. He covers the face of the judge thereof, not, and who isn't? So if it ain't the so-called white man, these goddamn Edomite that smiles in your face, then who is it? You know what I mean?
Right.
Opposes everything that is the Most High and calls himself the Most High.
Yeah.
That's what that picture is.
And
the thing, I just seen the picture of Fauci's fake ass, right? When he originally gave our people the AIDS disease.
Yeah. I knew it was an Edomite. Because a long time ago, yeah, it was him, huh, when he was younger, huh?
Yeah. Man.
So like look, and then they went to Africa and gave them to them. About they helping them.
They did that's how they do it on our people first.
Yeah.
Testing, that's how they run their tests, you know what I'm saying? On our people.
It's like and these devils tomorrow go take the jump shot because we trying to help you. And they want, like we always say, when the devil ever help you, man? Never. Right. And our people line up to go get that. Now they sick as hell, man. Our people sick from
dropping dead. And that's what you get for trusting in the goddamn devil, you know what I'm saying? Hey, keep on trusting in the devil, you're going to get burnt. That goes for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. You simple as hell, you know what I mean? This man's your goddamn enemy, he hates your guts, and he don't like you. You know what I'm saying? What is you don't get? He has perpetual hatred for you. We're polar opposites, man. Right. He's the wicked, we're the righteous, you know what I mean?
Like whatever they say, just turn it around. That's what they mean. We're gonna heal you. That means we're gonna kill you. We're gonna give you reparations. They're gonna try to take your money away.
Right.
Whatever they say is opposite.
Yep.
They're forgers of lies and physicians of no value. No value. So that means they're not trying to heal you. They're trying to kill you. Smallpox, blankets, AIDS, this pandemic, that fake ass pandemic. Well, it could be real. A lot of people died. They put out the sickness. See who would take it.
Right. A lot of our people took it. Now they sick. A lot of our people got after effect for doing that, though, man. Their leg messed up. They got arthritis. They someone can't walk, and someone went blind. Their tongue swelled up, and on their leg. A lot of stuff went on, man. But they don't put that on. They don't show that though.
Yeah, mainstream media. I got a precept. Yeah. Ecclesiastes, the book of Apocrypha, 19 and 22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence. See? That's the knowledge that the so-called white man got, these Edomites that deceive the whole goddamn planet Earth. It's wickedness.
That's why they're not going to win, because their counsel, prudence means wise, wisdom. So their counsel is not wise. And then the first part, what was the first part of that? Salak.
Neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence.
No, the first.
The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom.
Oh, right. The knowledge, yeah, just like I said, I seen them coming out with Kabbalah and all that shit, right? They call it cabal today, and they try to separate the birds as if there's the cabal in Democrats, and then you got Republicans, and then they have Anon or Anon, and he was supposed to be exposing the cabal, but what it was a psychological co-op, like they always do, just like they did back before. They're doing it again. They try to say, oh, there's two different, there's a bad and good in rulership. No, you guys both fucking wicked. You guys, all the ones above your asses.
Just like they got the Republicans and Democrats, all work for the same head. You know what I mean?
Like a bird.
They all sit, they laughing at you, simple ass Negroes, Latinos, you people, you Babylonians, because after they done lying to you, they go back in the meeting room laughing, doing all their wickedness. You know what I mean?
Giving each other high five.
Yep.
Hey.
And sipping on fucking blood.
Yep.
That's right.
Real live vampires.
That's right.
All these presidents are all set up puppets, and they're all related somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying? Bloodline family. You know what I mean?
Right. It's just like that video something, and they said they put a bomb in it. They put the president in there.
Yeah.
If you don't pick the president. They pick the president.
Yep.
It's just a thing. You got your mind destroyed. Like, okay, if I vote, my vote count. Your vote don't give a damn. Your vote ain't nothing.
It's already made.
It's already made. Come. Who gonna vote anyway? Vote for a goddamn devil. Man, our people stupid as hell. Vote ain't never done a goddamn thing for our people, man. Or put our people back in slavery down there.
Yep.
Because once you vote, they're like, oh no, you voted for this king over you, and what he make, you got to go back because you voted for him. I ain't vote for a goddamn thing. What you talking about? I don't vote.
All he does is push the same goddamn agenda on you simple ass Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Same bullshit ass agenda.
Can't wait till the kingdom where we just chopping heads off, you know? You do anything, hey, law's reinstated, man. Right now we can't stone your ass or nothing because we get in trouble for that.
Right.
And then we got grace, you know, we're on the grace right now too.
That's why Edomites just rejoice and live it up.
Right.
We ain't, your time is running out. That sand and that hourglass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the door's gonna shut, you know? The door's gonna shut. And you ain't gonna have your oil. You know, 2/3 ain't gonna have their oil.
Yeah, Esau can feel it too. Esau can feel it.
Yeah, they do.
Esau can see it.
Yeah.
All these other nations know what time it is. And these regular Edomites, it's you niggas, man. You niggas over here. Everything's a goddamn game with y'all. You know what I mean? You over here want to make YouTube videos and pranking and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's why you gonna get caught off guard, man. So be it. You know what I mean? They gonna have to know death by pain.
This is why the Edomites bucking up now. So they just shooting Jake. They arming themselves. So the Edomites, they get the bomb, they can everything. I mean, they bomb army tanks. Y'all see this Edomite bought him an army tank? One of the old army tanks from World War II. He bought 4 of them. You don't think this devil gonna use that when Jake and trouble come? The Edomite, they got all kind of guns and turn corners, bullets can shoot, blow up the whole goddamn house. Man, the Edomite finna come deep because they can see they queen before them. They pissed off. Like, wait a minute, you know, this wasn't like this back in the 60s and 50s. These goddamn niggas just jumped over everything. The Edomite going shit, the Edomite.
I got a precept.
Good old boy, that went crazy.
I got a precept. Daniel 4:17. This matters by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High rule in the kingdom of man, and give it to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the basis of man. And that's who's ruling the earth, the basis of man, the Edomites. You know what I'm saying? The Lord sets up who's going to rule the world according to prophecy. You know what I'm saying? And it's our turn next to rule forever, for eternity, man. over you goddamn base people, which are you so-called white people, you Edomites, man. Goddamn devil himself, you know what I mean? The deceiver, false accuser, slanderer, you know what I mean?
And that's funny, you know. That's funny because Jokes is not even my dog out there with these people, right?
No.
Hey, he's like, I see,
The animals are under attack under this goddamn devil, everything, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Everything's an endangered species under Esau, you know what I mean?
It is. All the animals done, all the butterflies, the bumblebees, the birds, everybody, people.
Like you said, I gotta spill the day for the elect's sake. Are we all about, you know what I'm saying? Are there no flesh be saved? You know what I mean?
Right, come on. The mad son. Esau, mad goddamn son.
He said, what he said, like, I see princes walking and
servants ride on horse and
You got a second for the word? You got a second for the word? You got a second for the word?
Maybe after brother working.
Working? Hey, the word is more important than work.
Pretty soon you ain't gonna have no word.
Well, the Lord coming, right? And you Israelite, you know that.
Yeah.
You Judah. Right? You gotta get right, brother.
We prepares us.
Huh?
Prepares us.
Yeah, but hey, we gotta slaughter our enemies too. We gotta let them know. We're prepared slaughter for our enemies.
Hey, but don't worry about him. Get back on the topic at hand. Don't worry about it.
Right.
We out here to warn our people, not trying to. We ain't got time to. You know, I don't got time to. Hey,
I can't
that's why when all hell break loose, they gonna be looking for the prophets. The prophets ain't gonna be out there. You know what I mean? You ain't. They're gonna be looking for the word when the famine of the word comes. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be seeking to and fro, trying to hear the word of the Lord. They ain't gonna be out there no more. So, hey, I got a precept out. St. Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened.
Right.
See? You got these Edomites that endanger the whole goddamn planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? If the Lord don't shorten up the days, there'll be no flesh be saved, man.
And he's a cunning hunter, man. Like, yeah, the Lord had everything in subjection. He got Esau's sneaky ass, just killing everything.
They're lying
kill your ass.
And I always want to blame it on
everybody else except
humanity. No, it's your red ass killing every goddamn thing.
Eating raw meat.
Like you said, if it weren't for the Most High make the day short for the elect's sake, everybody because Esau a mad scientist, man. He's a mad scientist. He'll kill his own self sooner or later, man.
He think he got the remedy for every goddamn thing. You know what I mean? He wants to create what's already there.
Yeah.
He tries to recreate what the Lord already created.
He want to get rid of what the Most High created, and he want to put his spin on it. But his spin number poison though, man. Poison. Cancer.
Lies.
Hey, he's the cancer of the whole earth, man.
Fork tongue.
It's like the Native Americans say, our brother, speak with a forked tongue. You know that forked tongue, you can't trust this damn devil. You better not trust this goddamn devil.
Scripture tell you, never trust thy enemy.
And 2/3 gonna love the damn enemy, man. They gonna say that.
Oh yeah.
Lord is for everybody. You know, the brother said prepare. That's what we are there to do. Prepare you. We telling you, you got an enemy, man. You got an enemy. You gotta depart. It says no hands run in hand. Hey, you can be peaceable amongst them. You gotta work with them and stuff.
Yeah.
But man, you gotta watch. It says watch how you spend your time and who you spend your time with.
Hey, cause we're in a spiritual war. That's the thing. Our people. This is a spiritual war, man.
That's right.
If you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. You know what I mean? Jake ain't gonna have that armor of the light of Yahweh Shemel Shai in that day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Only the elect is. Only the elect's gonna have that light on them.
Because he didn't get ready for it.
Yup. So Jake gonna get mauled down, man, when all hell break loose. And that's when it's gonna dawn on them, like.
Oh yeah.
Everything that them dudes out there was saying on them highways and byways, they was telling the truth, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna get scrubbed off of the internet. Ain't gonna be no internet. You know what I mean?
Right. The truth gonna be off the internet. It's gonna be off the highways and the internet because they're gonna get rid of the Bible. We ain't gonna be able to do this. They're gonna pass a law. We can't come out here and do this. They're gonna be the fan of the word. You know, Jake worried about the fan of food or water or something.
And soon after that, that's when they're gonna come down having great wrath. That's that time of Jacob's trouble, martial law.
That's right.
They're about to declare war on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. Watch and see. Hey, we warned you. Hey, the blood's off our hands. We told our people, man.
That's right. Like you said, you've been warned.
Yep.
That's like Noah.
Take it for the word? Take it for the word?
Oh, see. Jake ain't see Jake?
Oh, and Jake. Oh, maybe Jake. I don't know. Hey, stop this there. The book of St. Luke, chapter 19, verse 27. But those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. That's what we out here to do. You know, we out here handing out fucking hugs and kisses and tap dances for you. We're letting you know either gonna get right or get left. You know?
So like what he said, bring them to me and slay them. Kill them. That means kill you.
We're not giving, we spiritually giving you this is spiritual warfare.
But we spiritual right now, but we been that lack. Hey, we could be slaying a lot of these goddamn people out here, man.
Yep.
He said, a lot of them.
That's that iron scepter, you know. But right now, this is preparation. It's forewarning, letting you know, hey, now's the time to get right, you know.
But you know, two-thirds of our people can't get right though. Right. The real can't get right 2/3.
Right. And in that day, you're gonna know that the Lord's hand was out. The Lord's hand was out. We were saying, hey, you got a second for the word to let you know you a chosen people, or you the enemy of God. And the enemy of God knows you're the enemy of God. That's why the lady said, oh, we try that.
Yeah.
Well, that's because she's the enemy of the word.
Hey, it just proves this whole society's all BS. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no God-forsaken place, God-loving country. It's a wicked, evil, demonic-ass country. You know what I mean?
But you know who they God is.
Under a false illusion, a false pretense. You know what I'm saying? With this fake-ass plantation Christianity that everybody believes.
Right here. That's their God.
And unless a remnant, all would be lost.
Yep.
Unless we was out here preaching to you what's coming, you wouldn't know what the hell's hitting you. You just say, oh shit.
Hey, I got a precept because it's kind of what you wanted. Ezekiel 9:4 in Yahweh Shem Salakia. Ezekiel 9:4 in Yahweh Shem said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, because Jerusalem is a people before a place, and said, and mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We sign and cry for all the abomination being done in this wicked and evil ass place. Right. All the laws that are being passed, sodomite, trannies, mofos, you know what I mean? Right. Bestiality. Who's passing all these wicked, evil ass laws? The goddamn so-called white man, these Edomites, man. They're the biblical Edomites that the Bible speaks of. Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated, man. Right. Jacob are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Y'all, hey, our people ask all these goddamn questions why we go through the shit we go through. We're telling you why you go through the stuff you go through, because you're the Lord's chosen people, and the Lord put you in this predicament that you're at the goddamn bottom because you broke his law, statute, commandments. So he put your ass on timeout. But look, check here. Ezekiel 9:5. And to the others he said, in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. So yeah, the Lord's gonna put a vendetta spirit on his elect man to have no pity on you people out here, especially his own goddamn people. These wicked ass 2/3, man. You know what I mean? That despise the word of the Lord, man. 6, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. See? The Lord's not a respecter of persons. He don't give a damn if you're a little kid. He don't care if you're an old ass lady, 100 years old. He don't give a damn if you're in a wheelchair, a maid, or a woman. You know what I mean? A widow. He don't give a damn.
Right. No mercy.
But look what he said though. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark. And that mark of exemption. And begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient man which were before the house. See, the Lord's about to deal with his people first, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. That's why you getting shot down by the cops. That's why you getting thrown in jail for crimes you ain't commit. And these are the curses ultimately, man, for your disobedience. Our people are disobedient, hard-headed, rebellious ass people. That's why they're in the predicament that they're in. At the goddamn bottom, and this so-called white man got a foot all up in their ass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they don't even realize that.
They don't.
They don't even realize that they're in slavery.
They're still practicing Easter.
They about to go practice Easter tomorrow. Bunnies don't even lay no goddamn eggs, you know what I mean?
Right.
So what are you really worshiping? Y'all worshiping the god of Ishtar.
Right.
That goes back to Egypt. That was the same practice that the ancient Egyptians, which are Hamites, when they had your ass in slavery, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, in ancient times. Hey, ain't nothing new under the sun, because that's what's going on now. The modern day pharaohs, the so-called white men, these Edomites. And they got you in spiritual Egypt. That's why you got the all-seeing eye, the pyramid on the dollar bill.
The Lord said you should have no other gods before me. And everybody knows that.
Right.
Said the gods of the heathens are idols, the gods of the nations.
What our people do, they bow down to these other gods.
Yep.
They go stick to these other gods. They believe in these other gods.
Yep.
And that's why he said things that happen to us. That's why we the last fire and first, last high and first fire. That's why we at the bottom. Why we get put up by police, they shout. That's why we shoot each other. That's why we go up kind of cursing. Because we went against the high power. Our emotions are the high power. So like I said earlier, we get punished for that. Put us in the punishment.
That's why we got dysfunctional family, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
The mama and daddy don't get along, the children, it's all fucked up, you know what I mean? But who can you thank? You can thank the so-called white man, this goddamn devil, you know what I mean? Hey, but we take the blame though, because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments, but Esau, he furthers our affliction, you know what I mean? Kick the nigga out the house, I'll give you government aid. I'll give you welfare, child support, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? This man's the goddamn devil. That was all set up for our people to fail, man, purposely.
They fell for it too though.
Our people stay failing for the okey doke of this goddamn cracker, you know what I'm saying? All the lies, sweet Jesus is gonna save you. You really believe the white man gonna save you?
Yeah, they do believe the devil gonna save you.
The fuck? That don't even make no goddamn sense. Yeah, the white man kicking your ass, and he gonna come out the clouds and save your ass.
So like when the so-called white man ever died for you? Never.
White man died for us.
Yeah, white man won't die for you. You gotta die your goddamn mind.
Esau won't even die for it. These Edomites don't got no goddamn honor, you know what I'm saying?
They got no soul.
This nigga, Esau, a dishonorable goddamn, the whole nation, you know what I'm saying? A dishonorable seed, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like he would die for somebody, you know what I mean? Yeah. As corrupted as this goddamn devil is, you know what I mean?
They don't care about their own time.
They don't. You by yourself, you on your own, because of Esau.
Yep. But they come together when it comes to keeping you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans in line, you know what I mean?
They do.
They all for one another, you know what I mean?
They do.
But hey, they're a divided house, you know what I mean? They divided house right about now. A divided house can't stand, paraphrasing, you know what I mean? A kingdom can't stand.
They come together to kill.
Hey, they're a divided nation, that's why they're coming against each other. They got the Russians, they Edomites, you know what I'm saying? They coming against the Americans, you know what I mean? They're the same goddamn people. The gutter rat, 1948ers, small hats, same people, they all at war with one another, you know what I mean?
Agents, Montiers, Idumeans. It's the book of Exodus, chapter 23, verse 32. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor with their gods. They shall not dwell in thy land, lest they make thee sin against me. For if thou serve their gods, it will surely be a snare unto thee.
And it has been a snare unto us. Like our people say, Easter's in the Bible. Well, if you look up that word Easter in the scriptures, when you go to the actual definition of it in the blue letter Bible, it means Passover, you know what I mean? But the Easter y'all celebrate has nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? And Esau put that in there. It's really supposed to say Passover. But Esau put Easter instead, you know what I mean? Yeah. See, added takes away. That's why all these curses in the scriptures are going to come on to this goddamn devil, you know what I mean? He adds and takes away. He puts this goddamn devil plagiarizing shit, you know what I mean? But Jake don't know. Jake act like they don't know no goddamn better though. But hey, you know better because Jake they ain't gonna have no cloak for their sins. Cause we out here telling them. You know what I mean?
Like I said, we warn them. I don't care what. When we call them up and say, hey, you got time for the word, they say no, they've been warned.
Yep. Shit, you seen a video for 2 seconds. You see the video, you on YouTube or the internet, you see the video for 2 seconds. You've been warned. You don't have to never, you know what I'm saying, the blood. Hey, everybody knows it's true, man. Kanye West, the celebrities, Kendrick Lamar. I'm not black no more. I'm not African. I'm an Israelite. You know what I mean?